Well, on another episode of Ride to Lunch, I'm going to ride to Grange today. It's an 1800s bar and restaurant in the lower foothills. I think it's about 20 miles away, if that. Super nice day today though. It's warm. Not sure where I'm gonna go after that, but I feel like a cheeseburger. So I'm gonna go get one. So Hank, how do you feel about a cheeseburger? Well, you wanna go? There's Coco. That'd be a good barbecue right there. Not Hank. We would never eat Hank. But he always gives me his shoulder. He always wants his shoulder rubbed. That's Coco and Holly. Hey, show my jacket. Well, I was gonna go to Grange, but see that down there? That's cold weather. That's the fog. That's that inversion layer or whatever. So it's nice and sunny up here where we live, but it's gonna be cold down the hill. We live right there. Our neighbor's burning some wood. A little fire. That's right where we lived, just below that. So we're nice and sunny. But down the hill, if I go too low, I'm going to be in that stuff, and I don't want to be in that stuff. So I'm not sure where I'm going to go now. But I'm going to go somewhere fun. Look at, I live where that's fun. The road I live on is fun. Well, this is Sims Road. It's just below Jamestown. I haven't rode this very many times. I've been on it before, but I don't know if I've ever been on it on my motorcycle. Pretty nice down here. I don't know why I never take this on my bike. I always go right past it. Well, this will be the ride to lunch and picnic bench tour. I rode with Don. He was teasing me that I always take him to picnic benches. Well, I figured he needed a good place to sit down. He's only got one leg. This is a spot where they got a bunch of hiking trails, so people come here and take off. There's one of the trailheads right there. A lot of people do it on horseback. I think we're just above that foggy area. It's going to be below me. I'm still going to go to LaGrange. I'm not going to let that stop me. It's still warm to this point though, and I'm not that far from LaGrange. I'm hoping that fog that I saw from my house was below LaGrange, but it might not be. That's towards Jamestown that way. You can still see our mountain from here. I don't know if you can on the camera, but it's way in the distance. Well, we'll call it the ride to lunch, picnic benches, and old bridges. And down in LaGrange, the old LaGrange Bridge. This bridge is well over 100 years old. I don't see no fish. Usually the salmon should be running. I see some carcasses. Usually you see some salmon. I'll keep looking, I'll probably see some. I ended up going below that cloud level. See, now it's all the inversion layer from the valley. It's a lot colder. You just go a few miles up the road and it's sunny and warm. It's that time of year. Oh, the salmon. Oh, there's one. One just jumped right there. The salmon are running right now. I see some carcasses in the water, so they might have came earlier. Oh, I made it to the Grange bar. This is a really good restaurant right here. I haven't been here in a while. It's from the 1800s. 1897. Oh, it's when they rebuilt it. There was an older one, and then it burned down in 1897, and they built this one. Anyway, there's no bikes here. I think all the bikes went up by where I live. A lot of nice cars. A lot of nice cars out today. Just a few miles up the road, it's towards my house, it's warm, so I think all the bikes went up a little farther up. And I left the warm to come down here. Ride to lunch. I got my cheeseburger. And a football game. Well, that was a good lunch. And I'm ready to get back to the sunshine. Head back towards Sonora, where it's warm. Anyway, all of this. They still got their Halloween guy out there. Look at that skeleton. Yeah, the place cleared out. It must have been the lunchtime rush. Well, I'm back in the sun. Dang, it was cold down there. I had to put my jacket on, and I stopped here to take my jacket back off. Once you get out of that fog, it gets nice. It's that this time of year where it's colder in the valley than it is in the hills. I mean, just on the other side of that hill right there, it's cold. I mean, it's probably 25 degrees difference. Up here, it's nice. I mean, I don't even need a long sleeve, but I had to put my jacket on when I left the restaurant. Came out, it was freezing. So I'm gonna go back up the hill. I'm back in the Red Hills. I cut back across here. Creek's barely running. Once we get some rain, it'll be running good. Well, I'm in Chinese camp. There's the old church from 1854, the cemetery. Chinese camp, almost the whole town burnt down. It was last spring. I think it was springtime. We had that, I can't remember when it was. We had a lightning storm all around the hills, and fire started over in the Red Hills where I just was. Burnt most of this town up. All the historic buildings. They're just all shells. Somehow they saved the church. Got it boarded up, but it didn't burn down. The fire was right here. And this is all, it's crazy when you ride through town, all these old buildings. They're just shells. They're all from the 1800s. I don't know how much you can see from here, but it's crazy to look at. Cemetery overlooks the town. Kind of see more of it right here. The whole town burned up. So many cars, and this fire came so fast that they couldn't even get most of their cars out. That was a pretty good view. The old store, they saved the store. It's the other side of town. It was right across from the fire department. The grass is all green now. It was right before summer, I think, when we had that lightning storm. The grass was all dry. Up at our house, the trees still had enough moisture that the lightning didn't start any fires. But down here, it was mostly the dry grass that just swept through the town. Not sure how they saved the church. It's above the hill too. But I have a sticker on my bike of this church with a picture of this church. You can see the other cemetery over there on top of that mountain. I think that cemetery is older than this one. Or, I don't know, maybe this one is, if you belong to this church. I'm not sure. Just know there's two cemeteries. There's the back side of it. So 1853. Patrick Quinn. Still has the old bell. The fire burned all the way around it too. All this other side. I've never been over to that other cemetery. So we're on that other hill. I'm not even sure how to get to it. There must be a road. Well, I'm in downtown Sonora at my wife's shop. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, it's warm in here. Oh, look at this.
Hey there. This is Chloe. She's a mini lassie. That's their official breed name. No, she's a Sheltie. I'm trying to get her dematted. Oh.
So have you been busy today?
I have been busy today. Everybody's getting their stinky dogs done before the visitors arrive for the holidays. What are you up to today?
I rode to lunch.
Oh yeah? That sounds like a great series for videos.
Ride to lunch and picnic benches and old bridges.
Nice.